This is the Creuset Dutch Oven, and the company claims it'll be the last pot you'll ever need. But after cooking with it for weeks, I found what they don't tell you in the ads. Stick around, because by the end, I'll tell you whether it's truly worth your hard-earned cash and who it's a perfect fit for, and who maybe should skip. Creuset Dutch Oven Product Overview. So what exactly are we looking at? This is the Creuset Signature Round Dutch Oven, with sizes like 5.5 quart, 7.25 quart, etc., made by Creuset, a French heritage cookware maker founded in 1925. It's aimed squarely at home chefs, people who want more than just a frying pan, but a serious all-in-one pot that can sear, braise, roast, bake, simmer, basically do it all. Its key selling proposition: enameled cast iron that retains heat, distributes it evenly, looks good enough to leave out on the stove, and is built to last. Creuset Dutch Oven Performance. Okay, specs are one thing, but how does it actually perform in the kitchen day to day? I used the Creuset Dutch Oven for everything from weeknight chili to weekend braised short ribs, and even a no-knead loaf of bread. And did I enjoy it? Very much. First off, heat distribution. The enamel cast iron core gets hot and stays hot. So when you brown meat, you're seeing a beautiful crust, not a patchy one. Publications like Food and Wine found that this pot heats evenly. The heavy bottom helps to keep a roux from burning. The wide 11-inch diameter in the 7.25 quart model gave me enough space to brown 6 chicken thighs without crowding. And then there's versatility. I started on the stove, then popped it into the oven to finish off the dish. Works like a charm. Reviewers point out how it transitions from searing on the stovetop to roasting in the oven seamlessly. Cleaning? Pretty painless. Although it's heavy, we'll touch on that. The interior is light-colored enamel on many models, which makes it easier to see stuck food and clean. Features and tech. Let's talk about a few key features. Enameled cast iron body. This is the core tech. Cast iron retains heat like a champ. The enamel means you don't need to season it, and it's non-reactive, so you can cook tomato-based sauces without worry. That translates to consistent results and easy maintenance. Tight-fitting lid and lid design. The lid helps trap moisture and steam, turning the pot into an effective braising unit. According to Serious Eats, the Creuset Dutch Oven produced a more even crust on meats. Braises and stew emerge perfectly reduced. Versatility: stove, oven, induction. The pot supports multiple cooking surfaces and oven use, which many models are oven safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so you're not locked into one cooking method. For a user, that means one pot covers sautéing, simmering, roasting, and baking. Design and build. Aesthetically, Creuset knocked it out of the park. The exterior enamels come in a rainbow of colors, so it doesn't just hide away in a cabinet, it looks good sitting on the stove. On the build side, thick cast iron core means heavy and premium. The finish is smooth, the interior light in many models for good visibility. As Food and Wine says, made to last a lifetime if you treat it well. But yes, when empty, it's heavy, and when full of stew, it's even more so. If you have weak wrists or low mobility, that's something to consider. Also, the lid fits snugly, which is great, but that means more care lifting. Pros: rock-solid heat retention and even cooking. Things turn out consistently good. One-pot versatility: searing, braising, baking, all in the same vessel. Premium build and design. Looks great, feels like you're investing in a long-term piece. Ease of cleaning and maintenance thanks to the enamel finish. Cons: big investment up front. This is not a budget skillet. Heavy. Lifting full pot takes strength and caution. If you only use it occasionally, you might not get worth it value. Final verdict. So, what's the verdict? If you're someone who cooks regularly, weeknight dinners, weekend braises, maybe even occasional baking, and you're after a pot that will last you years, decades even, then the Le Creuset Dutch Oven is absolutely worth the money. The performance, durability, and versatility make it an excellent choice for the serious home chef. On the other hand, if you're someone who only uses a big pot once in a while, or you're budget conscious and are already fine with a more modest option, you might be better off with a lower cost alternative and save your dollars. To put it more clearly,